Do you ever feel like your cat understands you more than they want to show? Maybe you call their name, and they move only one ear. Maybe you say, no, and they suddenly freeze. Or maybe you whisper one tiny word from the kitchen, and somehow your cat appears like magic. If you have a cat like Luna, you already know this feeling. Luna may act independent. She may ignore you when she wants. She may sit across the room and look at you like she owns the whole house. But science says cats are not ignoring us because they do not understand. They may understand more than we think. Researchers have found that cats can learn human words, connect those words with actions, and even remember which words belong to certain people, pets, and daily routines. But there is one word many owners use the wrong way. And if you use it too harshly, it can slowly damage the trust your cat has in you. So let's start with the first word your cat probably learned before anything else. 1. They understand their own name. Have you ever called your cat's name and watched them look at you for 1 second, then walk away? You probably thought, my cat does not know her name. But she does. If your cat's name is Luna, and you say, Luna, she can learn that this sound belongs to her. She may not always come to you, but that does not mean she is confused. A study from Japan showed that cats can recognize their own names. They can tell the difference between their name and other similar-sounding words. So when you say, Luna, and she looks at you, blinks, then turns away, she is not lost. She heard you. She understood. She just made a choice. That is the big difference between cats and dogs. Dogs were bred for obeying human commands. Cats were not. Cats lived closer to humans, but they kept more independence. So when your cat hears her name, she does not think, I must come now. She thinks, is this worth my time? If Luna usually hears her name before food, play, soft petting, or love, she will connect her name with good things. But if you only say her name before a bath, medicine, nail trimming, or a vet carrier, she may learn to stay away. Your cat's name is not just a word. It is a signal. Every time you say it, you are teaching your cat what your voice means. And once your cat learns her name, she starts learning other words too. The next word is one every cat owner uses. But it is also the word that can create the biggest mistake. 2. They understand no. Almost every cat owner has said it. No. Maybe Luna jumps on the kitchen counter. Maybe she scratches the sofa. Maybe she slowly pushes your glass closer and closer to the edge of the table. You say, no, and suddenly she stops. So does she understand the word? Yes, but not in the way humans understand it. Cats can learn that no means something should stop. But most of the time, they are not only reacting to the word. They are reacting to your tone. A sharp voice. A loud sound. A sudden change in your energy. To your cat, that can feel scary. Luna does not understand human rules the way you do. She does not think, this counter is not allowed because my owner said so. She thinks in patterns. When I jump here, my human makes a loud sound. When I scratch this place, my human becomes angry. When I hear that voice, something bad may happen. That is why no can work for a moment, but it can also create stress if you use it too much. If you shout no again and again, your cat may not learn better behavior. She may only learn to fear your reaction. And over time, this can change your bond. A cat who feels scared may hide more. She may stop coming when you call. She may flinch when you move quickly. She may avoid your hands even when you want to pet her. This does not mean you can never say no. It means you should say it calmly. A short, firm no is enough. Then show your cat what to do instead. If Luna scratches the sofa, move her gently to the scratching post. If she jumps on the counter, guide her to a cat tree. If she bites during play, stop playing for a moment and give her a toy. Cats learn better from redirection than punishment. So the word no should not mean fear. It should mean, not this. Try this instead. And when you understand that, your cat starts trusting you more. Now the third word is much happier. It is the word that can make a sleeping cat wake up in 1 second. 3. They understand treat. Say this word near a cat and watch what happens. Treat. Maybe Luna is sleeping in another room. Maybe she is hiding under the bed. Maybe she has been ignoring you for an hour. But the moment she hears treat, she appears. How? This is not magic. This is learning. Cats learn through repeated patterns. When one sound is followed by the same result again and again, the cat's brain connects them. You say treat. Then food appears. You say treat. Then something tasty happens. After many times, Luna does not need to see the treat. The word itself becomes exciting. This is called classical conditioning. It is the same basic idea behind famous animal learning experiments. A sound becomes connected to a reward. And cats are very good at learning these patterns, especially when food is involved. But here is the funny part. Most owners train their cats by accident. You never sit with Luna and say, "Today we will learn vocabulary." You just repeat the same words during daily life. You say treat before giving her one. You say food before filling the bowl. You open the same cabinet every night. You shake the same bag. And your cat notices everything. Soon, Luna may respond not only to the word treat, but also to the sound of the packet, the drawer, the fridge, your footsteps, or even the time of day. She is building a map in her mind. This sound means food. This movement means dinner. This word means I should run. That is why cats seem mysterious, but many times they are simply paying close attention. They know our routines better than we think. And this is why you should be careful with reward words. If you say treat, but do not give anything, your cat may become confused. If you do this too often, the word can lose power. So when you use a reward word, try to keep it honest. If you say treat, give a treat. This builds trust. And speaking of trust, the next word is very surprising. Because your cat may not only know her own name, she may know another cat's name too. For they understand another cat's name. If you have more than one cat at home, you may have seen this before. You call one cat Luna, but your other cat looks up. Or maybe you say your other cat's name, and Luna turns her head toward the hallway, as if she expects that cat to appear. Many owners think this is random, but science says it may not be random at all. Studies have shown that cats who live with other cats can learn the names of their housemates. They do not only hear the sound, they connect the sound with a specific cat. That means Luna may know that Milo means the orange cat. She may know that Bella means the fluffy white cat. She may know that her name is Luna, and the other names belong to someone else. This is amazing because no one teaches cats this directly. They learn by watching. Every day, they hear you say a name. Then they see which cat comes, which cat gets food, which cat gets picked up, or which cat gets attention. Over time, the pattern becomes clear. Name equals identity. Your cat is quietly studying the whole house. She knows where people sit. She knows who feeds her. She knows which door opens at what time. She knows which pet gets called by which name. So when Luna looks up after hearing another cat's name, she may not be confused. She may be interested. Cats are curious. They like to know what is happening in their territory. If you call another cat, Luna may think, why are they calling him? Is there food? Is something happening? Should I check? This is one reason multi-cat homes are so interesting. Your cats are not just living side by side. They are learning each other's sounds, habits, names, and routines. And sometimes, they understand the family system better than we realize. But the final word may be the most emotional one. Because this word is not only about food. It is not only about rules. It is not only about names. It is about your relationship. 5. They understand come here. Have you ever looked at Luna from across the room and said, come here? And for a moment she looked at you. Then slowly she walked toward you. Most people smile and think, she came because she wanted to. And that may be true. But she also may understand the words. Cats can learn come here through repeated experiences. When you say those words and something good happens after, your cat remembers. You say, come here. And then you pet her softly. You say, come here. And she sits beside you. You say, come here. And she feels warm, safe, and loved. After many small moments, Luna connects those words with closeness. This word is different from treat. Treat means food. It is different from no. No means stop. But come here means something deeper. It means you are safe with me. When Luna comes to you after hearing those words, she is not obeying like a robot. She is choosing you. She is saying in her own quiet way, I trust what usually happens when I come close. That is why you should never use come here for bad experiences. Do not say come here and then force your cat into the carrier. Do not say come here and then give medicine every time. Do not say come here and then do something she hates. Because cats remember patterns. If come here starts to mean stress, Luna may stop coming. But if come here means love, comfort, play, or safety, that word becomes powerful. Your voice becomes a safe place. And that is the real secret. Cats may not understand every sentence we say. They may not care about every command. They may still ignore us when they feel like it. But they are always listening. They listen to our words. They listen to our tone. They listen to our routines. They listen to the feelings behind our voice. So the next time you call Luna and she only flicks one ear, do not think she does not understand. She probably does. She is just deciding what your words mean to her. And every day, with every name, every no, every treat, and every come here, you are teaching her the answer. So choose your words carefully, because your cat may understand more than you ever imagined. If Luna could talk, she'd tell you to subscribe. So do it for her. Cat face. Hit subscribe and turn on the bell, because your cat deserves an owner who knows everything.